Hey everyone, welcome back to Docked, where we're continuing our playthrough of the full release of the game. We're continuing with Milestone 5, and I think we have one more job to do for the day. And I was going to go with this one because while it's a challenge, we could get 10 grand, but even if we don't, we get 85 building materials, which is still better than 60 building materials. So seems like the sensible thing to do. Even though it is classified as hard, so it might take us longer. Inspect the reach stacker, find the fault and fix it. Using the RMG crane and reach stacker, unload 6 containers from the train. All containers are to be placed in the small designated area. Excellent. Let's go. We're on a timer.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Okay. Pressing the wrong button. Hold on. Pressing the wrong trigger.
Gonna have to do something about this. Tinkering time.
Alright. Let's quickly repair as we find. Okay, it's the valve one. Alrighty. Gotta remember how to do it. Oops. Wrong one. Okay. Alright, is there more faults?
Done here.
Possibly.
Looks good to me. This is fine.
Let me go get the other side. Oh man, you gotta make me check every little part.
Still perfectly usable.
What have we missed? This bit at the front, I think.
Yeah, this one's faulty.
Damn it. It's actually on the front. I can't trigger it.
Okay,
There we go.
let's do this.
Running out of time just fixing the damn thing. Okay, it's the cog thing. Ah. For some reason, I always have to stuff it up the first time. I don't know why.
Should work perfectly now. This should work.
Oh, can we drive it? Oh, am I supposed to be the other one first? Well, I'll start the engine, but we're supposed to be the other. Okay. I mean, I don't think it matters what order you do them in, it's just whatever you, I guess seems fine. Where are they going to end up going? I'm going to put these in a stupid spot and then I won't know. You can almost guarantee it. What was that for? Did I not have it down on the ground properly? Just ignoring the order entirely. Just get them over here. Yeah, it's going to be pretty unlikely, I think, that we're going to get the challenge, but we should be able to get the points unless something goes wrong. The building materials. Okay, off to the reach stacker. Okay, they're all here. Whoops. Okay, that's one. Now, we just need to make sure they all count. Are we allowed to stack on top of each other? Didn't put this in a great place, did I? Not at all. Didn't think that was going to work. Just slide around. don't know. I just don't know if we can stack. This could be our problem. That doesn't count. So they've all got to be on the ground. Well, this is going to be nice and squeezy. Wow, Jesus, what are you doing? We're definitely not getting the challenge. Guess I can take my time then. Alright, back to 40 foot. And these are in really crap positions. Because I could not see where we were putting things. Probably be easier if I just moved them again. That's not good. I think we're gonna have to move them. I can't see, especially D. There's no way I can get that. One to go, and it is the worst one. Try to drag it out with ropes. What the? Hang on. You know what? That's stupid. I'm going to switch back to the green. This is dumb. Okay, should be right behind us. By that image. Cannot see. Why is it? Oh, it must be on that barrier or something. Because again, that indicated it was down. Yeah, I think it's that bloody cone thing, whatever it is over there. That must be what's doing it. Okay,
One job
didn't get the
down.
money, but we got the building materials. Kind of expected that, so it was fine. Alright, so that's all the jobs done. We've got 85 building materials. I don't know which one. 35, that's money. I don't know if we need the yard upgrade yet. We need to do this great stuff. So, what have we got? We've got 1200 in STS. This is where it gets tricky though, because it's like, well, in theory you should be able to take this one. If we just go by STS, and we should be able to take this one. Hang on, no, it moved. That one. The problem is trying to balance the rest out. So far, no. What? Hang on. I'm just going to clear all these. That can stay at max. Okay, so that's fully done. Yeah, see, the problem still is the end of the line. Alright, because you've only got 450 there. You got 600 reach stacker and 50 straddle, but that... I think you need to break that up. So that could be like 350, 300. That's about it. Another 300 or something. But that's where I don't really get this. $7,000. 282. Okay, so if I take that one, 280, we're still good on the front, but then we're not here. I could add in... See, this I still don't get. Why is that dropped? Is that just because we aren't accommodating here? Okay, so why is that? Oh, 330. And we fall short again. Basically, we fall short machines and also yard. But there's no point upgrading the yard because we haven't got the machines. We definitely need another stacker. And we didn't even add a truck line in. It's that splitting between all of the ones that's really confusing because I don't sort of count that. It's almost like you got to have double. Well, you do have to have double. So if you've got 300 left... Let's say you're just concentrating on these two sections, transport and load. If you've got 300 left, it actually means you've only got really 150 left, assuming that you've got the yard storage as well. Because you've got to put 150 in here and 150 in here. You can't not. Yeah, it's... And I'm not sure if you like, if you take away from here, I mean, that doesn't help for a start. So what's the point of doing that? Okay, if you take away from here and you put it here instead, that still doesn't help. All right. Anyway, it's something I don't really understand, but we do it. We try to manage it. All right, we're going to end the day. 3,700 of fee penalties. Unfortunately, 41 grand of maintenance. The maintenance is just atrocious. All right. Yeah. What do we do now? Okay, this is not good because we can't... There's no jobs to make money. And I'm assuming trying these again does not give you the money again? Right? Oh, we can get the money if we do the Yard A upgrade. Oh, good. Okay, there's 2 jobs for Yard. Yeah, all right. Well, that basically tells us what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade this, because that one there, well, we could do it, but that's money. This one's not. Okay, now we can do 2 money jobs. We got this one here. 3 containers need to be loaded onto the ship, but their locations in the yard have been mixed up. What do we need? We need 55 grand. Either one will give us the money. We're going to end up doing both, I think. We urgently need to load... Well, we're going to do all 3 of these, I guess. Unless I pay for yard D. Not sure. We urgently need to load 4 containers from yard A onto the ship, but some other containers have been left in the way. Okay, I'm not sure why. Alright, let's start with the hard one. Alright, use the straddle carrier to remove containers from yard A. Then bring the containers to the designated area at the berth next to the STS crane and use the crane to load them onto the ship. Oh, Jesus. I thought we couldn't get over that for a second. I was thinking, that can't be right. Looks like we'll be reversing out of this one. So not a sideways on this one. What? There's a twist. It does not seem to be a sideways. It's literally steer it. Or if there is, I can't get it to do it. Oh my God. What is going on? I cannot get this thing lined up. Finally. Maybe I should switch. So we don't load everything all in there together. Are you going to tell me I can't go over more? Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, come on. Where's the symbol? That rail goes all... Oh, because some... What? They've definitely... Sorry, do I have to move those 2 containers because they're blocking? Is that a joke? Was that in the thing? Doesn't say anything about that. These 2 containers on the rail line here. Who the hell put them there? It says about something, I have to move another container to get to D, but it didn't say anything about some idiots blocked the STS. It's not going to be lined up. Oh, it's up and down. Jesus. So you could move it sideways, it's just not the same controls. Or not the same way. Say it that way. Now, I know I don't do a lot of talking in this game, but that's mainly because I don't really know what to say. It's like I'm concentrating so hard on the game. And there's not really much to talk about. Oh, hang on, I need to move the other one first. Hang on. That was silly. Yeah, it's one of those games that I enjoy, but I'm not sure if people are enjoying the videos. There's low view counts, and I can probably see why, because it is a little bit repetitive, especially from a viewing point of view. Which way? Hang on. Especially the jobs. Like, I think when we do the missions and things like that, that's a bit more interesting, or we're doing new tasks. Problem is, it's very hard for me to just cut this stuff out and do the other bits because, you know, time management issues. I have to, I've got to try and fit it all in. And for me to be able to do that and get the videos out in time means that I have to play this game a lot in my spare time. And sometimes I don't have spare time. And the only time that I can actually play the game is when I'm recording the videos. But that means that I have to show you everything that I'm doing, even if it bores the living crap out of you. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't bore you. Maybe you actually are enjoying it, and I'm just worrying too much. But let me know. And if you are getting bored with the game and you think I should move on to something else, chuck a game suggestion down in the comments. Because right now, I think I'm waiting for some games to come out. There's nothing pressing on my list to jump into. I do not know what to do with this one. Because I need to work out, has the STS got enough room? Can the STS even maneuver enough to get the crates in? Or do I need to move these stupid boxes? Can I even move them, or have they been put there deliberately to prevent me from going where I shouldn't? Let's see. Well, it didn't stop me moving it. Oh, that's right. This was a challenge. I forgot that was a challenge. I guess we're failing the challenge again. Well, when they throw silly curveballs at you like that you're not aware of, that can be very frustrating. Yeah, well, that was definitely the problem. Where does it say that in the description, that some fool has put crates in the way? Now, I'm assuming these have to be done in the order they're shown because we're stacking them. Okay, that counted. Two to go. Getting there. Beautiful.
This was easy.
Was it? Not so sure about that. Okay, we have enough money to buy. Just check, that's what we've got to buy. 4 straddle carriers. Okay, we are at 960 fuel now, so the only problem is we need to upgrade the gas station, which is 100. So we're 50 short. So we're going to have to do that one. We're going to be in a bit of trouble. We're going to be in a lot of trouble, actually. Because we need to do both of these jobs. We're not going to get enough money. Unless we get enough money from our economy. That's the only way that we could get to buy that 4th one. That'll give us enough to buy the fuel thing. But that's not enough money. Made it a bit tight. And if I do yard D, we definitely don't have enough money. Well, we might have to, though, to get more money. But then again, the money we make from that is probably just... it might be a little tiny bit more than the price of yard D, but not much. Thoughts, opinions in the comments. As I said, let me know if you don't want to see this anymore and you've got other suggestions for games, all that sort of stuff. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, all the usual stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.